Hi, everybody. It's time to take our planning from October 15th further. On October 15th, as a grade level or a subject department, we asked you to identify 2 to 3 goals from the areas of learner profile development, developing student agency, or the ways in which students might take action. The task was for you to write goals using the SMART approach. We wanted your goals to be very specific to your grade or your subject area, measurable, with evidence or data, agreed by all members of your team or your department chair, required by the IB/PYP standards and practices from 2020, and time-bound by the specificity of the remainder of this academic year. Our steps now are to take the goals that we developed and to further plan for them into a document called the Program Development Plan. We want you to begin filling in the yellow columns, and the blue columns will remain empty this time because they are for reflection purposes. So here I have provided you a sample. First, you will input a focus for your goal, so kind of your purpose, the rationale for why you chose your goal in the first place, and then you will launch into planning for that goal. You want to identify 2 different standards and practices for your goal into the yellow column. Then you want to note the expected impact of your goal, what will change for the students or subset of students. Then you want to anticipate evidence. What evidence will be gathered? How will we know what the impact of the work is? Here, you want to identify what research or what models you are following, such as documents or practices from other places. And finally, you want to list exactly who will do what and by when. The example I have provided is from a PYP coordinator's perspective as a leadership team, as an instructional leadership team member. It is probably not relevant for the work that you do with your students and in your departments and with your grade levels, but it does provide an example of what we are looking for. As you start filling this section of the planning out, please feel free to ask questions of me or anyone on the leadership team to support your process. We are continuing this process from October 15th, and those grade levels or departments who were not complete and were unable to start this work should use the time coming up to begin this work together. After we have finished completing this form, the yellow sections, we will take next steps, which is to draw conclusions as we go about implementing our plan. I look forward to a focused and well-organized planning process, which will support you in providing the best for your students in grade level teams and in subject departments. Thank you.